physical update. This is really hard for me to shoot, which is why I kept it last. So here it goes. Everything. So why was this hard to shoot? This was hard to shoot because technically in my mind I failed, although quantitatively I'm pretty sure I succeeded. I didn't weigh myself because I'm just not about that life anymore, but I am tighter, lighter, my skin is clear, as you can see. I'm just kidding, it's still, aside from my daily water intake, I ended up not being able to fast and exercise at the same time. I prioritized the fasting because aside from the fact that I was coming into Lent, I also felt like it was the most effective way to just clear everything out, right? In terms of exercise, I guess like where I feel like I failed, it was in the disciplinary aspect of it, but also because I've been trying to be more gentle with my body until and unless I come back onto the mats, which at this point is now April 20th. I'm not gonna push my body beyond the daily stretching that I have to do. I mean, fair enough, like I do some exercise, but nothing like the plan I had initially when we started this whole experiment. So story time, a couple of years ago, I had this sporadic passing thought that it would take a disease to jolt me out of this funk that I had with my body. I've never had a very good relationship with it. I didn't want to be diagnosed with a major disease, and I'm really grateful this isn't cancer. But some messed up part of me thought that it would have to take that for me to make changes. I've done enough work to know that, like my mind, this is what I'm given. But I think I'm my own worst enemy in terms of being accepting of my physicality. Even before this experiment, being diagnosed with a thyroid disorder has initiated the changes, and to really just finally get to a place where I have to work with what I have, and this is the body that God gave me, and so it's my responsibility to steward it better. Ultimately, all of this is related to each other, like in terms of my mental and my physical health are very, very closely connected. So I have been more careful with what I eat, when I eat, because it has a huge impact on brain fog and how I feel. But more than that, like this experiment has taught me I don't have to fight against my body to be healthier. And like seeing my sisters exercise more regularly has been really inspiring. Being invited to walks or to work out with them, I know that these are resources. They're resources that are available to me. It's just not having to constantly think, oh, I need to exercise because I have a very skewed idea of what I look like. At the same time, to find fun in the exercise again, because endorphins are the best. They really are the best. I know this whole experiment is on the psychological development of teachers, but I can't discount, and I will not discount, the very important, very strong connection my mind has with my body. I'm in a better place physically because I've been kinder to my body, even if I haven't been moving around as much as I want to. What I'm taking as I move forward is making even more of a conscious effort to heal my body from all the years I've discounted it or taken it for granted or hurt it because of the messages that I got about it growing up. Much like the analogy that I used with my mind, it's been a process to get to where I am in my relationship with my body, and it is important for me to acknowledge and honor what I have. And what I have is strength and endurance and perseverance, and I know that because I am capable of working hard to feel good and healthy, I will get back to that. It doesn't have to be a deadline or pressure from externals to achieve those goals. I know that that's what I'm working toward. So yeah, I'm grateful for what I have, and even if it isn't perfect and I've already broken some parts of it and need long-term medication and can no longer eat certain foods, I know that I can still heal. As long as I'm still alive, I'll just keep trying to do best by me. In the words of the ever gracious Whitney Simmons, it's a great day to be alive. Thank you so much for sticking through the last 3 days, and I'll see you at the Grand Hyatt tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully.